Today, let's talk about the three job search essentials. The first essential is be communicative. Be communicative. So, the first thing you will need to do in order to be communicative with other people is to be connected with your own self. And how do you do that? You do that through meditation. Meditation and visualization play a significant role in your growth, in your job search, in whatever you do in life. The second thing is create immense clarity in your mind before you communicate your ideas with other people. How do you do that? My simple technique is this. It's called WID and BID. W-I-D and B-I-D. Write it down and break it down. It's as simple as that. The next thing is you connect with people with clear intention, as if you mean it. Don't just be very superficial or artificial. Connect with people at a much deeper level, like at a heart-to-heart level, for example. People will give you signals that you are connected. How do you know that you are connected with people? People will tell you that you are connected. Just a couple of days ago, a girl called me, and she asked me if we are a recruitment company, and I said, no, we are not a recruiter or an employer. However, we can teach you the job skills. Well, she said she was working in the child care. And I said, well, we can't help you with that, but is there any other way I can help you? Because my intention always is to add value to other people in a meaningful way while doing what I love to do. So I said, how can I help you? She said, well, I don't know exactly how you can help me, but I'm looking for a proper kind of visa. I asked her what kind of visa she was on. She said, I'm on a 500 subclass visa. And I don't know whether I will get a 485 subclass visa or not. I said, have you checked it with any migration agent? She said, well, I have contacted one migration agent, but I want to have a second opinion. I said, well, that's where we can help you. We don't have any vested interest in connecting you with a migration agent. However, it will give you enough clarity for you to decide whether what you want to do, whether you can stay here in Australia, or you will have to go back and then apply separately and kind of things. So connect at a deeper level. I knew that I was connected with her at a deeper level. Because whenever I connect with our clients, I connect with a lot of emotions into it. The second job search essential is be soft skilled. Go that extra mile to acquire the soft skills. Now, some of the soft skills are communication, leadership, or equipping yourself, equipping other people, having the right kind of attitude, building a right kind of attitude and mindset, and building stronger relationships. Then some other soft skills are your confidence, your ability to express unpalatable things in a palatable way, your ability to persevere in the challenging situations, your flexibility, and so on. The next thing with being soft skilling is watch motivational videos. Don't just study for the sake of getting the certificates, but take courses that will really improve your marketability. One of the misconceptions many people have is that the more educated I am, quicker I'll get a job or more I will thrive. But that may not be necessarily the reality. You will need to do the courses which will really make you employable or which will really make you thrive in your career. I have seen many people here in Australia who did not have the right degrees, but they were still leading the team. They were the leaders because they had leadership skills. We're talking about soft skilling here. Enroll in the programs, read books. And most importantly, whatever you read, whatever programs you attend, implement those ideas in your practical life. The feedback that we have received from most clients is, during the job interview, 80% of the questions that they asked were non-technical. What will make you stand out in a job interview is not your technical skills, but your soft skills. The third essential when you are doing your job search, the third job search essential is be growth-mindedly focused. The only way you can sustain the rapid change in today's day and age is through personal growth. Come up with some creative ideas. Think differently, think ahead, think like a leader. And when you start growing, you will know, you yourself will know, because your thinking will change. You will have a very different mindset. You will become wiser. People around you will notice that change. You see, wisdom comes from practical implementation of ideas. Let me tell you a little story here. About 4 months ago, when I was visiting my native country, India, I happened to be the chief guest at a book publication program. During my speech, I talked about different ideas and the different soft skills that the person that wrote that book that I was publishing, and I was fully focused on the soft skills that he had developed. Now, in that program, I was not only blessed with attending or sharing the stage with people, with higher officials that I would never even dream of sharing the stage with 40 years ago, but I was sharing the stage with 2 or 3 such people. At the same time, I was also blessed with many of my higher officers attending that particular function. One of those people that I deeply admire, let's call him RP. He attended the function as well. And after the function, we did not have much time to catch up with each other because there were a lot of people trying to talk to me and share their ideas or learn something from me after the function was over. I actually spoke with RP just a few days ago, and he even if he worked in the bureaucratic system, he came out of his bureaucratic mindset and said to me that that the decision that you made about 25 years ago was the right decision of moving to Australia, because you wouldn't have grown if you would have stayed in the same job that you were in at the time. And the one thing that really blew my mind is when he said to me that you have grown to such an extent that I feel proud of you. I'm really so proud of you. This is what happens when you start growing. People will start noticing that you are growing. And within your own heart that you are growing because you are adding value to other people. So before I close today's video, I want to offer you 3 pieces of advice. Number 1 is start where you are and then master the craft with persistent efforts. Number 2 is keep being persistent in the right direction. Mastery comes from consistent repetition, not from gathering information. And number 3 is focus on giving. Always focus on giving. Consistently solve employers' problems and become a go-to person in your organization. I hope this helps you in your job search and also in your growth in your jobs if you already have a job. If you need any help from us, feel free to reach out to us on WhatsApp +61 409 131415. If you have any questions, write to us at Heart to Heart. So Heart, HAART, number 2, and then Heart again, HAART, at careerlaunch.com.au. I will see you in the next video very, very soon. Bye for now, and you take care.